Feel your arms around me. Ah, touching.
You ain't tripping, Billy. This is the place to be. Show them to me, honey.
How come I didn't get any 3D glasses?
Well, maybe when you bring your own money, you can buy your own. But you better slow down. She's gonna break that whiteboard in half. Hey, yo, who the hell's this fool?
Oh, man.
Psst, what the fuck is this, man? What the hell? Some people just can't learn to keep it in their pants, you know? Settle, bitch, asshole. Perfectly good night throwing the shit. Drag my ass all the way out here, trying to find a good time, and then to be blown by this fucking asshole. Man, look at this asshole making a fool of himself. He's gonna get himself picked up by the popo. What'd you say we go check out the girls at the tail house? And where'd the catfish go?
You ever been to a bachelor pond?
I can't watch much more of this. It's not scary, it's just shit. Paper mache and painted laser rays. Dumbass monsters made of clay. If you want to scream, come scream with me. Scream, soup, scream, soup. If you want to scream, come scream with me. Scream, soup, screaming soup. What the hell is this supposed to be? Action, romance, or sci-fi comedy? I just don't have fucking time for this shit. Bring on the blood and show me the tits. If you wanna scream, come scream with me. Scream, soup, screaming soup. If you wanna scream, come scream with me.
Could you taste this and tell me if it tastes like O negative to you?
Well, blood's not really my thing.
I just don't understand how they can mix up types.
Well, howdy there, Scream Freaks. Mexican Dracula and I are just shooting the shit before we jump into tonight's review.
Do they think all blood is the same?
Let me help you with that, Jack.
What the fuck? Buzzkill?
In the flesh, boner.
Well, how do you escape deadly?
Well, I know Houdini, but when you got a loyal chimp, anything's possible.
Then maybe he can wipe you off the walls. What in tarnations?
I got some new tricks up my sleeves. Seems holding this book gives me some new kind of mojo juice.
Well, spit out what you're wanting already.
Well, while I was gone, I had a lot of time to think, and think, and think, and think, and think, and think, and think, until I finally thought, I miss peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I have Dead West to blame.
What?
You know they canceled my scary fun show since you banished me to the hell dimension? You took away my only reason to fall out of bed, and now it's payback time, bitch. Nice try. Not. Now let's see. How should I start destroying your show first?
Well, now hold your horses, ass clown. You look like a gambling type. How about we make a bet?
A wager, huh? Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Ugh. Well, we're two horror hosts, or at least one of us thinks they are. How about a host-off? Best review of a movie gets screaming soup.
I could squash you like a birthday cake right now. But I'm game. Losers banished from horror hosting ever again.
I just gotta outsmart him here, Billy. Don't get your fur in a wad. You're on.
Then it's settled like molasses.
All right, now we just need a judge, and I know just the machine. Dead West wins the coin toss.
I'll give you $5 and a tailhouse coupon to say I'm the winner. Never mind then.
Pick your film. Well, grab your toes and kiss your asshole sayonara. Heck machine, we're going to scream at Meet the Feebles. The meat of the story is... Hey, piss off. This is my bed.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you ever go to Chuck E. Cheese and watch those creepy-ass robots sing and dance like fairy tale monsters you secretly thought were eating bad kids backstage? Well, those fears come flooding back when you watch Mr. Lord of the Rings Peter Jackson's feature sophomore film. That's a sick parody of Jim Henson's Muppet Show.
Oh, this shit's got everything you want to see. You got puppets snorting sweet nose candy, lizards waging war on communist hamsters, and interspecies mommy-daddy dances. Bow chicka wow wow.
Now, like the Muppets, the Meet the Feebles is a bunch of felt puppet performers in a variety show that's being considered for syndication pending their first special event broadcast. While preparing for the show, we're taking on a dark and wild tour of different characters' vices and criminal activities behind this happy facade that threatens their dreams of fame and fortune.
Yeah, and that's when they show you all the fun of STDs, drug withdrawals, and eating disorders, like this fly eating poop like it was Wheaties for breakfast.
Let's move on to the sour part of this forgotten New Zealand treasure.
It's so good.
Well, damn it, would you knock it off already? Alright, there's actually very little I can say against this film. Sure, it's rude, vulgar, risque, graphic, and tests a lot of people's sensitivities, but some of us are okay with that.
Ooh, reminds me of my ex-wife.
Point is, I've never seen anything this crazy and imaginative before, and it fully commits to the path it chose for a story which I fully appreciate. No confused straddling the fence here. The only thing I would like to have seen different is a more central character everything else could have revolved around. It was more or less split between two relationships. The Feebles headline star Heidi and her failing marriage with the Feebles owner Mr. Bletch, and Feebles newcomer Robert, a hedgehog who falls for a chorus-singing poodle named Lucille. Their stories are the most dynamic, but their flow is broken up by the other Feebles stories, which cleverly edit the movie like a variety show format, with changing segments of flashback, gang violence, musical numbers, paternity suits.
Bored.
What else do you have to say?
How about the picture, man? I've watched this cat and walrus scene many a lonely night in VHS and DVD, and it always looks less than top shelf. I mean, what's with that bullshit?
I noticed that too, but I don't know. Every copy of this film is less than perfect looking, and it's definitely one of those films that deserves to be restored to crystal clear perfection instead of always looking like a VHS bootleg from the jockey lot.
Hey, are we agreeing on something? You gonna hold my hand next? Gay!
I hate your face.
Time! Next segment, Dead West first!
With a movie as chock full of puppet chaos as this crazy flick, there wasn't any pissing time we could find.
You spend your time looking for piss? I got some reserve in the tank if it's a golden shower you want.
Putrid polecats, put that away!
Point deduction for Buzzkill!
Where were we? Oh yeah. To follow that up, we also have a big fat nada for bogus scares. While it possesses certain horrific elements, this film wasn't out to make us jump out of our seats unless you're highly conservative.
Almost to the end, boner. You nervous?
I'm just starting, ass clown.
Penis-y, huh? You want to raise the stakes?
Yeah, sure. Winner gets the other's partner.
I could use new critter for my stuffed animal petting zoo.
Alright, Screen Freaks, let's get on to the sweets of this. What? Well, now you're playing dirt. Well, that's fine by me. I could do this all day.
Getting on with the sweets of this here film here, I'll tell you what. First thing this guy got to say is this here song by Sodomy is my favorite thing in the world, cause I'm Dead West, and I like boner to bum poking. Dur, dur, dur.
Shut your dick door, ass face.
You two need to focus on the review. I got this.
Well, have it, Hoss, because then it's my turn.
So there's all kinds of cool shit in this flick for you to relate to and get your jollies off. Your performer's like the dagger thrower who needs a bad fix or else he can't throw shit worth a damn. Had that problem before when I had to throw my dick into this three-legged circus gimp once. Whoa, good times. Been there, done that. Whoa, get that guy a magnifying glass. Take a ride on Butte Mountain. Oh, and some of these little guys are even wheeling and dealing, and it looks like they got the good stuff. Getting the good stuff means having to fight crabs claw and foot before driving through a fish's rectum to the Holy Land, which might be petting this poodle. But you know, I petted this girl's poodle one time, and Time! Your turn, Dead West!
The biggest weed that makes this film worth watching for us horror fans is its one-of-a-kind puppet gore. Look at that! Nobody was safe in this film. We see creatures splat, crushed, dismembered, melted, and never with any consequence. Could you only imagine having to worry about people eating you all day? But the creme de la creme, the peak of the film's violence, is achieved when Bletch breaks things off with Heidi during the show, and she goes on a shooting spree during the live broadcast. Look at that bad mamma jamma. I might need to retire Kingdom Come here and get me one of those. It's like watching her be possessed by John Rambo. And you know this is all leading into Meet the Feebles body count, so let's move on. Meet the Feebles stacks up 54 fell corpses.
I'm sure they can stitch them back together. Somebody give me some TLC! Stat!
This is just amazing. Thanks to this shoot 'em up ending, the Feebles just entered action movie kind of numbers.
It just keeps on going.
I'm glad Robert and Lucille make it.
Oh, they're a sweet couple.
And believe it or not, we actually do have a boob count for Meet the Feebles.
Whoa, look at those. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bow chicka wow wow, bow chicka wow wow.
Talk about being at the top of the boob chain.
Hey, it sounds like one of my jokes.
Billy, would you please nuke the ingredients for this film and see how she rates?
I think Funny Bone should do it.
He can't. Billy already pushed the button, okay?
You've upset him now. It's gonna be a long night, the old kid's night.
Yeah, watch me give a shit. 4 out of 5. Not a bad score at all. Meet the Feebles is a cult favorite many relish having their collection as a bizarre movie that has yet to have an equal. I'd recommend Meet the Feebles to fans of puppet gore, puppet porn, and that YouTube video where Kermit sings Hurt, but what do I know? I like Killer Tomato movies.
Hey, what about my rating?
Alright, go ahead. What is it?
Funny Bone!
Someone forgot the monkey.
Garlic cream pie. If you like that tinkling feeling you feel when your sister tells you to get out of her bed, you like this movie. But what do I know? I like that Dance Mom show. Telling the score. The winner is Dead West.
Yes!
What? The jury's been bought, I tell you.
Dead West makes some valid points about the film. I never understood what you were talking about. Time for you to leave my table and give up your chimp.
Ain't happening. No way.
You going back in your bet?
I didn't escape that hell dimension just to play second banana to you. Wait, you escaped hell? What's the deal, brother? No one escapes hell. Not on my watch. Wait, hold on, you fucker.
Deadly, how you doing, partner?
I've been a servant to this inferior being's will since that blasphemous chimp got a hold of me.
Well, you want to help me up a whole can of whoop ass on him?
He's all mine.
What'd you do?
Sent him someplace where all bad monsters go.
Oh, whatever that means. Well, I guess that wraps it up for this episode, so see you later, Screen Freaks.
You thought you could get rid of me again? Can me like laughter? I'll find my way back, and when I do, I won't need that Book of the Dead for power. Not when I made a copy.